Hold on, I got to make the announcement in the Discord that the Conald's the one live again tonight. Hello everybody. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to be here. It's me, it's Conald. Hello. Here again. I had such a good time last night that I thought, maybe I should step in for another one of the watch-alongs tonight. I thought people might be happy to see me back for another watch-along. So here we are. Good to see everybody. Thank you for the kind words. Glad to be here, glad to be doing watch-alongs and all that. While Xander is out for the count. Um, haven't seen Xander in. Um, oh God. What was that? What just fell? Hold on, I'm watching it back on like the other monitor. What just fell over when I hit the desk there? Um, oh, it was the Pokemon dice. Hold on, I got to move Zen the Sonic stuff that he's got over here. He's been working on the stop motion stuff before he got injured. And so, hold on. Gotta put his Z stamp back up there. Downside with this desk is that it is so unstable. Like, this Becky Lynch Funko, it's gotta just live on the desk itself now, because, like, she falls over every time the desk gets roughly shaken in the slightest. So I said roughly shaken, gets bumped in the slightest because the shelf is just not super stable. There we go. But yeah, hello, good to see everybody. The camera got moved a little bit this morning, so. Alright, Raw after Evolution, big stuff going on tonight. We got the Gauntlet, which has some really interesting choices, and also the funniest option. The worst but funniest option, which is Jey Uso. So according to Fightful, was it? No, according to just what I'm seeing here, I'm doing some looking up here. Apparently, Seth Rollins is estimated to be out between 4 to 5 months, which is very unfortunate to hear. Glad it's not longer, but it is still very sad to see that he's going to be out for a while. Rondo Americano is going to be in 2K25 in September. Do I think it's a Punk's match to win? Maybe. I would like to see it. I would like to see literally anyone in that match but Jay get the win. But I also will just sit here and cackle and laugh my ass off if it's Jay. Alright, El Grande Americano is going to be. El Grande Americano is going to replace the New Wave Pack celebrity guest. Automatically entitled to players who won the New Wave Pack. I don't know, man. That just feels like I'm like gonna have to wait until September. Like let's be real here. For a minor edit to a Chad Gable model. Not being able to understand JD's story is funny. Yeah, so in the chat you can see Ray's old account Breathing Nerdum has been overtaken. Ray is out. Ray has been suspended from commentary following what he did to Xander. So, why was I not in the reaction compilation there? I didn't swear. I was on my best behavior. Like, I was on my best behavior last night, and they still didn't use me as footage. It's got to be because of the border, right? Like, it has to be because we have the border on the stream that has all of Xander's socials up here. Also, again, I said it last night. Jey Uso's render that they use on TV looks like a 2K model. It's weird, and that's not going like, oh, the 2K models are so lifelike. No, that's saying that Jey doesn't look real in that picture. He looks like he's computer generated. Hello, hello. But yes, as you can see there, you can see from Breathing Nerdum in the chat, commentary duties are going to be taken over by Southern Territory wrestling legend, the voice of the Delia, vintage JT Maxx, going to be taking over SmackDown and NXT commentary for a little while. Until we've got all this figured out with the Ray. JT Maxx, what is happening to the state of LS11? Very good question, I did commentary for main event last night. Like, things have gone off the rails. There's Naomi with the belt. Sorry, I got the message there that I couldn't help but laugh at. I can't share it with anyone because, maybe one day I'll share it, but not today. Hopefully this does mean that Naomi is just going to be on Raw. She's going to be done with the Jade feud. She's lost to Jade twice. Feel like you just move on from there. Heel Naomi is so great, man. Oh boy, here we go. She's gonna say the thing. She said the thing. Everybody drink. She did it, boys. She said it. Oh man. Huh. Oh boy, we are 14 minutes in the show and we're about to get crash out having PS already, aren't we?
Because what I have to say pertains to all three of you. First things first, Naomi, congratulations. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. You have always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single biggest moment of your professional life. You do deserve it. Congratulations. Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came at your expense, and I understand why you're pissed off. But I gotta say it, I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had in Evolution was absolute magic. Ladies, it's simple. In 3 weeks' time, we're
Mama looks pretty damn good with the belt. She really does, doesn't she?
the very first two-night SummerSlam in the history of WWE. And that means it's bigger than ever. That means the attractions have to be bigger. The box office has to be bigger. The magic has to be bigger. And as big as it was last night in Evolution, we need to blow the proverbial roof off of MetLife Stadium. That's exactly what we're going to do. Because it will be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi.
All right, we're gonna do another triple threat. Hell yeah! It's gonna be a great triple threat match, man. It's going to be a great match.
No rest for the weary when it comes to them champion Naomi. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins. And Corey, now we have a triple threat match for the women's world title. And the repercussions, the fallout, if you will, from the unbelievable event that was Evolution now makes its way all the way to SummerSlam.
Oh, and we got Michael and Corey on comms. What a great night it's going to be. Oh, Nikki Bella going to be wrestling tonight.
Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch was able to leave Atlanta with her gold. Tonight, Lyle, Valkyria, and Bayley, the two women who opposed her at Evolution, will do battle in a 2-out-of-3 fall match, with the winner earning the right to challenge Lynch at SummerSlam.
AJ's been stalking me, and I never know where he is. Sit down. As long as you come back here. Doctor said we're not ready to do it. You, my friend, are on butcher, so it's all good. And we need to focus on it. So I'm in our full support. Which two brightest stars from the weekend, the women's tag team. Congratulations, ladies. Expect the titles all nice and clean.
Well, Roxanne held her own and she kept her word. But let's keep that same energy tonight.
Speaking about tonight, I have a couple of concerns.
JT McDonough's kind of struggling with 2K in the background there.
One champ, the champs, another champ, Dom. I've had a sort the ladies to ringside to make sure everything goes okay. Really? He might be. Think about it. You get an opportunity to show the world just how strong and united Judgment Day. Plus, you all know how much Liv loves those titles. We need to do everything in our power to make sure they appear in the clubhouse.
Gaslighting Balor is just so good.
For me, of course I do. Come on, you want to get it? All right.
Well, no denying that Judgment Day has all the gold.
Alright, so Kabuki Warriors are back together. It is a non-title match. The champions are not winning, are they? Roxanne Perez is about to eat another pin. I just have this feeling.
For the Kabuki Warriors tonight as they hope to perhaps earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Kabuki Warriors versus Roxanne and Raquel. Happens live on Netflix. Oscar Kyrie Sane, of course, were part of the fatal four-way at Evolution last night. What a match that was with the Judgment Day retaining. No doubt about it. The goal for the Judgment Day was simply to prove that Roxanne was fitting, worthy to hold the gold alongside Raquel. They managed to do so, but they still remain targets in the women's tag team division. And Oscar and Kyrie Sane always dangerous potential contenders. They are former two-time tag team title holders. Oscar and Kyrie Sane, the Evolution Warriors. Oscar's held the tag titles 4 times in her career. Just an important opportunity for the Kabuki Warriors to dust themselves off from the results at Evolution, get back on the horse and try again.
Oh man, you know what? I just realized Zenda's not going to be able to do the. Zenda's probably not going to be able to do the Slammiversary watch along this weekend. One of us is going to have to do it. Oh no. Zara loves doing Slammiversary. One of us is going to have to do the drinking game instead. It's my favorite match of Emergence. You know, I really like the Zender and Ray versus, I really liked Zender and Ray versus FTR. That was a lot of fun. I liked that one a lot. What else? The whole show was a lot of fun. I felt like every match was a good match on it. But if I had to narrow it down, I mean, Zender and Ray versus FTR was a lot of fun. The main event was really good. And then, yeah, I'd say that the main event was Zender and Ray versus FTR. Or maybe the Knockouts Tag Titles match.
It was the Kahaba by Ken Soroka. As the Judgment Day were able to keep the tag team titles. An important win, Corey, because it was the first time Raquel and Roxanne defended the tag titles together after the injury to Liv Morgan. And Roxanne, no doubt, felt like she had to weight the entire Judgment Day on her shoulders, needed to prove herself worthy, and did exactly that in Atlanta. Incredible weekend for WWE in the Southeast National, of course, the SmackDown Friday night, Atlanta for the Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution in the fourth night, Brian in Alabama for Monday Night Raw. The Raquel Rodriguez to start things off against Kyrie Sane to begin to a big match for the Kabuki Warriors tonight.
I mean, that will be fun. I would love to wrestle Danhausen at some point, you know?
they're always going to be what better way to establish yourself again than to beat the champ tonight. For the first time these two
Random and Neil should main event that once. Absolutely, they should. 100% they should. If they don't, what are you doing?
when it comes to the Judgment Day is Asuka now takes the tag.
Would have been an absolutely great match. It would have been a banger. Also, speaking of bangers, tonight we're gonna get Bayley versus Lyra. 2 out of 3 falls for a shot at Bayley or at Becky at SummerSlam. I really want to see Lyra win that one and finally beat Becky and get the belt back, but who knows?
What could Liv Morgan possibly have to be upset about? Everything within the Judgment Day right now is coming up gold. Now Asuka with a sleeper and Raquel tries to bury her in the corner. Yeah, it's coming up gold, and perhaps that wasn't quite the case when Liv was around, at least for part of the game. Here's Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan may think inside Russian leg. There's a cover now, hook to the leg, and then Roxanne swooped in and made her way into the Judgment Day. It was easy to assume that was what Liv felt initially, but look, Roxanne Perez continues to prove herself worthy of the tag team champion, of being a member of the Judgment Day, being alongside Dirty Dom. Roxanne shouldn't need to prove anything else to anybody. Roxanne Perez has had a hell of a year here, 2025, and Asuka now unloading.
Well, there's gonna be burning questions about Universe. Obviously, Xander's not going to be here to answer them, but I can do my best to answer them in his place. I'll do my best. Can't guarantee anything, though.
The last 24 hours that they last encountered the champs. It's the first match together on over a year and a half on Monday Night Raw. Traditional tag team match today. They first won the fatal four-way last. Kyrie now covered. Last time they held the tag titles back at Backlash. They held France in 2024. Tonight, Asuka pitching her knee in this 13 months of action. Because thus far, it seems to have returned. What about Dominic Mysterio, who's out here and supporting Raquel and Roxanne? What do you think Liv thinks about that? But her girlfriend is out here hanging out with Roxanne. I don't appreciate you people into the gallery. Dirty Dom. Here's the cover by Kyrie saying, Dirty Dom is out here for protection and to display unity amongst the Dirty Dom. Has cheated how many people here?
What do I think about the JD story? People not being able to understand what he's saying. I think it's great. I think it's a great story beat there. I think it's rather funny.
And now look at this. Kyrie Sane and Melissa Raquel Asuka getting involved as well. Asuka rolls through the armbar. Double submission here. It could be trouble for the champ. And Raquel trying to power out of this. So look at this with one arm. Raquel Rodriguez already slammed on Asuka. Now with Kyrie hanging on. Maybe not for long. And Raquel so powerful. Yeah, we see it, Dom. We see it. It was good. I thought you were supposed to be in the hospital. Not clear. I so impressed with the growth of Raquel Rodriguez here. The powerhouse Rodriguez, who won that single four-way last night with the Kahana bomb. It goes down to confidence. I think the Judgment Day has the unit growing stronger and
The cross black stare doesn't give you goosebumps. It was a pretty cool moment, wasn't it? Really cool moments when they came face to face.
basically said Judgment Day. That was the quote. Look, I didn't know they got the journalism at Syracuse. Come on now. Look at this. Oh, Raquel with a splash in the corner to Kyrie Sane. Great double team now by Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez, as spicy as they come. Cyber over the right foot. That's down by Raquel. Cover now. Put them away. And a kick out. Hey, Dom, did you talk to Liv lately? How's she doing? Doing great. What does she think about you being out here tonight? What does she think about you being out here tonight? That's the question. I've told you on multiple occasions. Well, remember what happened with Pat Gunther. I'm not going to defend you when Dirty Dom loses tonight. Talk about that man's old lady. It's anything that happens to you, it's fair game. Asuka trying to make a tag, realizing.
I'm gonna check something Xander would want me to check for him here.
streak in a mile wide. Look at this. Continues to ring through his pride student, the prodigy, making waves throughout WWE. Judgment Day with a great job isolating. If you want to bring up Liv Morgan and how she must be disappointed for whatever reason, Liv is probably grinning ear to ear right now watching Roxanne
Running install scripts, what the hell?
and the rest of the Judgment Day still blame Kyrie for Liv's injury. You remember Roxanne?
Weird.
You are obsessed with arguing semantics, all right? Listen, the name of the game, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, Rodriguez doing what she has to do, continuing to get punished, beat down.
Well, I was going to open up 2K25 to check something for Zenda, but now the game is being a little bit weird.
Kyrie's gotta get the shoulder up.
Shannon Nixon match was brutal. It was a very great match for the Knockouts title. We'll just do this.
Trying to prevent it from happening. Arm length away, but Raquel Rodriguez again keeps saying.
See if that will fix the nonsense going on right now.
Monday Night Raw live tonight, Birmingham, Alabama, over 10,000 in attendance for Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne Prince of the Judgment Day against the Kabuki Warriors. Tag. Here comes Roxanne. An encounter by Kyrie Sane seemed to have jacked the jaw momentarily up Raquel. Roxanne came in immediately, ordering the attempted tag.
Black and Action was a banger. Yeah, it was a really fun match, wasn't it? Aleister Black, you know, first WWE match in years for him. Really good match in the end.
Tomorrow, Oscar Black's locked out. Hip attack, takes Raquel down to the floor. Watch out, Roxanne. Oscar's fired up.
The Bronson and Cole confrontation got you hyped. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Now the game is launching. I don't know what was going on with it there. Hopefully they didn't mess with anything mod-wise.
Absolutely, I think Vince definitely deserves some credit. Thank you.
You know, Cross's blood is boiling after Black dismissed him so easily. That was such a hard line, though. Like, oh, I am the devil. You're the devil? What, afraid of what you see? I don't see much. Absolutely brutal line there from Aleister. Hold on, I forgot to charge my phone today. So let me put my phone on Xana's charging pad over here. I'm sure he won't mind.
They should have new champions by now. And Raquel Rodriguez pulling Kyrie Sane off the top. That would have been a huge win for the Warriors to get back in tag team title contention.
Okay, cool. I got the little word like all of them the data got wiped. This someone had 2K was acting, but we're good. Still good. Everyone's here. Nothing got wiped.
Once again, legal making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Oscar gonna fly. Missiles off. Top Roxanne. Roxanne tried to step out of the way, but Oscar still made enough contact to count. Oh, back in. So quick, so effective with those strikes. Striker in the game. German suplex takes down Perez. And once again, dirty down. apparently there's 3 victories, but he doesn't. He seems pretty limber to me.
Oh, Dom just got his shit rocked on that one. Judgment Day with the win. You love to see it.
Thematically clear. Dominic Mysterio's running around. Turn it all. Well, it's a fight or flight response, Cole. Adrenaline can make a man do amazing things when someone he cares about is in jeopardy. As was the case for Raquel Roxanne. Here we see Kyrie and Asuka.
Let's bring back the other side then. Yeah, they're not going to, but I really wish they would. I really wish they would, but they're not going to, so.
Paul, thank you so much. I'm here with Paul Heyman. Paul, I appreciate the time. Yesterday at the Evolution press conference, you learned that Seth Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated.
Why are we still calling him Seth freaking Rollins? It's like it's his full name. Why does he have a middle name?
Step one. The next shoot. Cash in. Money in the bank. So until it's crashed into that deadline, is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant subject tonight is the fact that tonight, Braun Breaker runs the gauntlet. Tonight, Braun Breaker goes through everything and everyone in his way. Tonight, Braun Breaker emerges as the #1 contender. Tonight, Braun Breaker punches his air to SummerSlam. Braun Breaker goes on to SummerSlam. Braun Breaker defeats Gunther at SummerSlam. Your next heavyweight champion of the world.
I do feel like whoever wins the gauntlet tonight will beat Gunther at SummerSlam. I really do. I would love it if they just start this gauntlet with like an hour left in the show and the gauntlet just runs the last hour. That would be awesome.
Right now, I'd like to welcome one of the competitors at tonight's gauntlet match. She is the megastar, LS11.
Yeah. Alan Knight, yeah.
First and foremost, let me talk to you. Because the man they call the megastar, the man that you just called the megastar, is in the building here in Birmingham. Yeah! You asked me about Seth Rollins, you asked me about the injury. I'm going to tell you, look, I came out with the W on Saturday, did I not? And Seth Rollins, unfortunate circumstances, the man ends up busting his knee, bad knee. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to wish you, Seth, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you a speedy recovery. And I'm going to tell you why I want to wish you a speedy recovery. Because it was just last week that I said I want to take your dignity. I want to hurt you. I didn't get a chance to hurt you because you hurt your damn self. So I want you to get better. I want you to come back, and I want you to let me hurt you the right way. Yeah. Remember tonight, talk about a gauntlet match, a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Yeah. And if you're talking World Heavyweight Championship, you got to be talking that like that. I'm going to put it to you like this. If I'm honest, I'm not 100% right now. I've been getting busted up by Brock Breaker, Johnson Reed, dropping tsunamis. Everything that happened on Saturday, that Saturday night's main event, I am not 100%. The ribs are hurt. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you talk about me walking into SummerSlam against Gunther, when you got that gold medal on the line, you bet your ass I'm showing up, I'm running the gauntlet, and I'm going to take my chance to walk out as the #1 contender for that title because there can't be no other way. And so whether it's Gunther or anybody else on that television coming to SummerSlam, everybody's going to know who the champ is and whose game it is with everybody saying. LA night.
I don't know, man. I would love to see CM Punk or LA Knight win this. Hello, hi David. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to see you.
To another sporting event, the American Sexual Celebrity Golf Championship in Lake Tahoe. This past weekend, The Miz teamed up with George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers. You can see all the clips on Miz Golf YouTube. Here's one of them right now. What the heck is going on here? Kittle and The Miz. I don't know that I'd want to be on the wrong end of this with either of these guys.
Why is Miz doing... Okay, Miz got super kicked on the golf course. Brilliant.
That's pretty impressive stuff.
I'm backstage with Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, tonight you take on Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match with the winner going on to face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. It is a huge opportunity tonight with so many layers. So I have to ask, how much of this is about the title and how much of it is personal with you and Bayley?
Are you serious? I am so sick of being asked about Bailey. This match is going to put the baby talk to bed and put it back the way it always should have been, about me and Becky. And then, after tonight, you can ask me how I feel about my upcoming match at SummerSlam for my title.
Well, listen, I know.
Whoever loses tonight, they both win. So as much as you might want this, I need this. Well, life will always help me. Respect that.
And then just so you know, maybe what's best for you is to stay the hell out of my bed.
Alright, the 2 out of 3 falls match coming up. It's gonna be banging. Let's do it.
Expected to be basking in the afterglow of Evolution all day today, but there is more work to be done since she still denied of becoming Intercontinental Champion. I think it's a very valid question to ask for both Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. What sort of physical condition are these? Pulling triple front line to kick off Evolution. What matchup it was. WWE fans on the seat throughout. Becky Lynch picking up the victory to retain the Intercontinental title. admitted to me today when I was talking to her earlier on that, yeah, she has a chip on her shoulder. Talking about Bailey and somehow people seem to have forgotten about the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Laverdale period. It just sees how talented the women's division is throughout WWE, from Raw to SmackDown to NXT. It's all about what have you done for me lately. Sure, Lyra did it first, but right now, Becky Lynch is the name on the lips of the WWE Universe. Lyra can take a big step in the direction of changing that here tonight. Lyra Valkyria looking to earn her first ever SummerSlam match with a victory tonight. This is developed into quite the rivalry between these two. End of June, and a double hit in their matchup, which led to the triple threat at Evolution back in April. Lyra beat Bailey in the Intercontinental Championship match in February. Bailey beat Lyra to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, so a rubber match, so to speak.
All right, here we go. This is a tough one to predict, honestly. I don't really know which way this one's gonna go.
This relationship almost began as Bailey trying to look out for Lyra Valkyria, trying to prevent Lyra from making some of the mistakes, experiencing the same pitfalls Bailey did when she was trying to make a name for herself. But it's really become full circle where Bailey almost finds herself on the outside looking in. And everything changed for Bailey when the frustration started to set in. Now remember, she was taken out.
Honestly, I think it's pretty smart to keep the briefcase on. Yeah, because then when he returns, he can immediately win the world title upon his return, which would be a really cool moment. He has a year. You're right. If he was going to be out for upwards of a year, and I mean, looking, 6 months from now, if it's looking a little close, it's looking like he's not actually got the timetable for a return, then you do it. Then you pull the band-aid off and you give it to someone else. But yeah, no, I think you're right. That's a whole year, and I think a lot of people just expect that instant gratification with Money in the Bank. Like, they just expect the instant gratification of, like, it's got to be cashed in by SummerSlam, or they're waiting too long, and all that. Oh, first ball goes to Bailey.
Emotions get the best of them. Got a bit overzealous for him. Bailey, the better, took advantage. I love what we just saw from Bailey. Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Bailey wasn't afraid to break.
Give it to Braun, I say, even though it doesn't need to keep it within the vision. Yeah, if Seth is going to have to give it up, then you give it to Braun. I agree. It's such a heel prop anyway.
Would love to get the SummerSlam once again, the battle for the Intercontinental title.
I'll probably pass the baton off to somebody else for tomorrow. If we're doing the NXT Watch Along, which probably will. Probably will.
Role model. I was got to be careful here. Bailey spent so much time on this sort of redemption to clear her name, to make the WWE Universe forget some of the underhanded tactics she utilized in the last few years. And in the process, Bailey might have lost herself. Well, indeed. And I also don't understand the reason that she's so upset with Lyra Valkyria, because Lyra teamed with Becky. Lyra had no idea that Becky would assaulted Bailey until after the fact.
I have a moment from post WrestleMania week. Post Mania week. I wasn't on the show anywhere at that time. Probably either the reveal.
President, four-time world champion, two-time tag champ, NXT champ.
The reveal of Shane McMahon running AEW, or there's also just Bishop Daya finally becoming the TNA World Champion. I've been down for Braun running the gauntlet and him being Gunther, though I think Roman's return is possible. Hey, Roman Braun at SummerSlam if we're going to have Roman Seth. I think that'd be fantastic.
You make friends and you make money. Bailey dominating now, and I think that call early on has thrown Lyra off her game. It absolutely did. I assure you, Lyra came to this matchup with a strategy she wanted to execute. Bailey threw her off her game. Lyra hasn't been able to get out of the gate since. Bailey in control. Two out of three falls match is underway. One of over 10,000 in Birmingham, Alabama tonight for Monday Night
I
Raw.
also agree on Braun being the new big dog. Oh, Chris and Braun the new big dog. Punk and JF face to face. Big dog Braun Breaker. That's one with the big dog name could actually work.
Starting to fire up. Might have been the time turner that Myra Valkyrie was looking for. Kick to the body. Bailey tried her best to avoid the strike. Oh, big kick to the side of the head. After the tornado DDT, and Bailey able to swing her away. Bailey slipped, and Myra takes advantage, and Bailey hit the corner hard. And certainly experiencing some sort of whiplash on the impact there. Now, here we go. There's the tornado DDT by Valkyria. Rolling through, maintaining her grip.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not doing excuse me. I'm not known for wearing the leather jacket at all times, but it is summer here in GA, so you gotta get sleeveless Connell for a little while here. Otherwise, I'm going to be absolutely miserable for the rest of this stream, and nobody wants that. I wear just the Hawaiian sometimes. Nobody know this. Look at the Exterminator 3. Exterminator 3, whatever it was called, cleaning up the city or whatever. My third ever appearance in Xander's universe. And by in the universe, I actually mean like in the multiverse of Xander's or whatever. The Xanderverse, if you will. MJF full out admitting he attacked Sammy was interesting. I mean, why would they hide it? Everyone knows they did it.
No hesitation, right to the back cover on Valkyria. This forces her to kick out. And this is what Bailey needs to do. Bailey needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has Lyra down here. We take another look at this attack from behind that flattened Valkyria. See almost a smile washing over the face of the role model. If Bailey will fall away from many to SummerSlam. Lyra whipped into the corner again, and Lyra doubled over in pain. That back is becoming an issue. Lyra was barely able to get her feet underneath her to run through the turnbuckle. Anybody before you get it. The right shot to your lower back. The legs don't cooperate. The whole game is thrown off. Seeing out of Valkyria, and somehow they're trying to fight out of this. We're going to learn a lot about Lyra now in this matchup. Talk a lot about her grit and determination. Can she fight through pain now? Bailey to the floor. Lyra getting fired up. Lyra looking for that little boost from the WWE Universe in addition to the adrenaline to keep her in this battle. Valkyria thinking about here. Really realizes there can't be good fighting out of it. Bailey looking to turn another. Oh my goodness! Dropping Lyra on the already injured back on the apron. And Bailey with the full instinct. This proved to be the beginning of the end for Lyra Valkyria. SummerSlam queen. Brutal. Bailey to match suplex on the apron. No forgiveness there. And Bailey with a job. Bailey with Lyra on the floor. Down goes Lyra. Bailey hooks away. From away, and Lyra gets the shoulder up. Again, I'm impressed with this killer instinct that Bailey is showing in this match. honestly a little surprised it took this long to show itself. Seen the killer instinct inside of Bailey in the past. But enough remains to punch Bailey's ticket. SummerSlam. So emotional between these two. Great changes, really documented earlier. Bailey steps through. I felt Brandon. And great counter by Lyra.
Hey, Lyra evens it up. All right, having a fun match so far.
We're talking a follow pace. What a counter by Valkyria. Great ring awareness by Valkyria. Utilizing her grappling skills to great effect. Oh no, have left. Cover by Bailey. Looking to put her away somehow, Lyra. Maybe on instinct alone. Gets the shoulder up. Bailey can't believe it. What impact. Lyra is all banged up. We are tied at a fall apiece. Next fall, the winner goes to SummerSlam to meet Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title. The body from Valkyria. Notice how methodical Bailey's been for the last several minutes in her movement. As a healthy respect for the abilities of Lyra Valkyria, Bailey realizes she cannot afford to make a mistake. Into the cover. Lyra kicks out. Now Bailey continues to punish Valkyria. Back has been an issue. This can really do a number on Bailey mentally, who was enjoying the 1-0 lead in this 2 out of 3 falls contest. Now it's essentially sudden death. Bailey was looking to sink into cruise control and finish the job at her leisure. Valkyria hit the reset button. Bailey caught her with an elbow. Lyra trying to roll up the apron. Catch her breath as she rolls for 4. Can't disagree with that decision from Valkyria.
Been a very wrestling heavy few days, hasn't it?
Bailey has a history of knee issues. Oh! Almost ankle first into the ring post. And now it's Bailey's turn to be grinding in pain as Valkyria goes on the offense. The sort of game changer Valkyria has been waiting on. Bailey needed to avoid it.
I don't know, man. This one feels like it could. I feel like whoever wins this is gonna win the belt at SummerSlam, though. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Becky has the belt long enough to really help get these two elevated again. I mean, I know Bayley's elevated as it is. She's a certified main eventer, but like, this story is hopefully being done to really get Lyra over and really help her come into her own, because she has been absolutely killing it. Like, it's just been absolutely killing it.
Physical battle between these two for an opportunity to go to New Jersey at SummerSlam. Much different pace than we used to. Both these competitors. Again, keep bringing up the professional respect they have for one another, appreciation for the skill set of the opposition. You don't want to make a mistake because you may only get the chance to make one. No! Dragged through by Valkyria. Bailey in deep trouble. Early part of the match, it was Lyra's back. Now it's Bailey's knee as Valkyria showing a killer instinct. All of this matchup, triple threat of evolution. Through the corner from Valkyria, and this is really story now of the last 2 minutes of this matchup. Lyra focusing on the back of Bailey, after Bailey focused on the back of Valkyria. Now Bailey sends Lyra out to the apron. Bailey hangs her up on the second rope. And what a brutal match. You mentioned coming off Evolution, the triple threat last night. Bailey now trying to summon the will to finish the job at hand. And losing second fall. Valkyria, Bailey in the roll through corner with an knee. Lyra may be out. Can Bailey take advantage? And in normal circumstances, the answer would be yes, but Bailey obviously in agonizing pain. after the attack from Valkyria to her knee. Bailey on one leg. Bailey makes her way toward the corner. Liver trying to hang on now. Critical moment in this match. Looking for the Bailey to belly suplex. Valkyria did her homework one step ahead. Couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. Over to the corner now. The table turn move right between the eyes of Bailey. Now Valkyria, top rope, says she feels alive when she flies. Bailey comes.
Oh boy.
Bailey knows that may have been her big opportunity. This has got to be a heartbreaker for Bailey. The Bailey suplex, and Valkyria stays alive. With SummerSlam on the line, does doubt start to set in if you're Bailey now? After everything she's been through over the past few months. With most superstars, I would say yes, but we're talking about Bailey, a woman who has seen and done it all. She has experienced pretty much every scenario possible. And Bailey climbing up to the top rope. Valkyria back to her feet. Will catch Bailey there. Shot right to the knee. Unfortunately for Bailey, it seems as though her brain not able to move any faster than Valkyria's body at this juncture in the matchup. Lyra like a Terminator, continuing to move forward. A drop to the mat, again favoring her back. Gonna beat Bailey yet again. Determination in both of these women tonight.
They're still having a banger of a match here, by the way. Like, I'm doing my best to actually say things. I'm just also so tired, man. I'm just a little bit tired, you know? Been a long weekend. I'm not used to do these streams either, so.
Which would have set that up into a move the night win. For sure, with the exhaustion playing a factor. Now Bailey trying to fight out of this now. You mentioned it, Valkyria realizes that was her chance. Both women having great moments, great opportunities to put this final fall away. Haven't been able to do it. Now we find out if Lyra Valkyria has the mental fortitude to finish the job. Bailey ripping at the hair of Lyra from the outside. Both competitors on the apron once again. What's Bailey going to do here? Lyra trying to hang on, desperately hanging on. Now it's Valkyria going after the entrance leg of Bailey. And Bailey fighting back. Oh, what a shot. And another one to the back of the knee. And now on the apron.
Oh boy.
Fisherman suplex on the apron. What a match. Tied in a fall pace. Corey mentioned it earlier. This is sudden death. We're in overtime. Next fall, we're at the SummerSlam. Bailey ready to count back into the ring. Turn it back before it's by Bailey. He's trying to find himself. Exactly what Bailey's doing. Brilliant. Use the opposition on the outside. Trying to recover as much as possible. Once we get the ring, we're going to grab the advantage of this match. Lyra, look at this. Bailey looks for about 6 seconds. This is nothing. Kick out by Valkyria. Kick out. Kick out. Near fall. Near fall. It's up. Physically and mentally. Who can get down deep to put this match away? Nobody home.
No, man. You know, we could be getting into the gauntlet any minute now. Like, well, no, because Nikki's still got her match. And we still got to hear from Gunther, but, like, the gauntlet might kick off at, like, 9:30. Honestly, it's not entirely impossible. Also, once this match is over, I suppose I'll give I'll do Zen's normal job and I'll give a preview of Dynamite for the week, because, that's actually ready to go. It's just going to get uploaded tonight. Members are going to get it a day earlier than normal. I'm going to be working on the Evolve tomorrow. Zen number 3 and the Doctor, they're going to work on TNA. I'll be at TNA on Thursday, and then it's going to be a premiering episode, of course. debuting the new TNA arrival. Oh, Lyra's still in it. Come on, Lyra. Come on, Lyra.
Bailey applying maximum torque to the neck and the lower back of Lyra Valkyria, who's desperate for her way out. Lyra's a long way away from the ropes, trying to pull her body, trying to drag Bailey's body as well. She's almost there. Bailey now.
I love the, like, using the foot off the ropes. Oh! Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Lyra! Hell yeah! That was awesome!
Career making excellent down, but the work is just beginning. MetLife Stadium, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Legion Valkyria are going to win it. Tonight event begins. Valkyria wants her title back. Big time Texas.
Becky and Lyra, round 3. I'm excited. See, this is a rematch I'm excited for because it makes sense to do the rematch.
How incredible, how amazing, how bad is our women's division. I'll tell you, I love women's professional wrestling. Absolutely incredible. Evolution last night. Lyra and Bailey with an unbelievable match tonight on Raw. And what about an Evolution last night? 20 women battling it out, and they're over the top rope battle royal for the world title opportunity on the line. The best of the best, leaving it all in the ring. Stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the Hall of Fame as well. You see Nikki Bella putting in the work, spearing Chelsea Green out of her boots, and ending the night of Miss Green. Lash legend representing NXT. It was an unbelievable effort by all women involved, but the Devil's Kiss would prove to be the difference maker. La Primera, Stephanie Bachir, standing tall at Evolution. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Well, thank you so much. I'm here with Stephanie the Pair. Stephanie, congratulations. Not just on winning Real Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot. You must be so excited.
Estoy muy contenta, estoy muy feliz, la verdad que estoy hecha para ganar esto. I came to WWE to be champion. Paris, la primera, will be champion.
All right, well, since we're talking about Paris, you can confirm that at Clash in Paris, you'll compete for the Women's World Championship. So I'm curious if you have any thoughts on the announcement from earlier tonight.
Excuse me, what? Gentlemen, I think that should represent WWE in Paris. I mean, who would you rather in the Hall de Law at Boulevard of Paris representing WWE? La Primavera, which I believe is Spanish, means Loser. Or let Chelsea Green, which in Canadian means winner. Yeah, you really want to know what la primera means? Hey, your best shot. I would love to take my best shot, Stephanie, but I'm actually taking my best shot in a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now,
All right, Nikki is wrestling tonight. Here we go.
For the first time in nearly 7 years, Nikki Bella in a match on Raw takes on Chelsea Green live on Netflix. Nikki Bella looked wonderful in the Battle Royal last night. A lot of stories of coming from that matchup, headed into a match with Chelsea Green that we'll get into in just a little bit. But so in the WWE universe, not only is she fearless, she was timeless as well, looking like she never missed a step. But how will Nikki fare in one-on-one action against one of the best in the game today? We'll find out. First time in nearly 7 years in a match here on Monday Night Raw. Nikki, so excited to be back in WWE, says that she has a lot to prove to herself this time around. You know, and Megan Morant dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE and Raw Recap brought to you by Fanatics. Available tomorrow morning. Their guest this week, none other than Nikki.
Excuse me. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of wish J2 was here to liven this chat up with some of his nonsense tonight. Crazy that we are getting a Nikki Bella match on Raw in the year 2025.
Chelsea Green thinks that she should be representing her. Why do you not understand why Chelsea Green wants to represent WWE in Paris? No, she says that she earned an opportunity to be there. She didn't step in the Paris when the battle was. You're talking, general popularity, multicultural appeal. I think there's a lot that Chelsea has to offer. We're looking to do big business, Cole. The rest of business. So, here's an idea.
Chelsea Green has one of those rare Def Rebel banger themes, by the way. Her theme is really good. I really like it. Good theme.
WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. We found out this weekend that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE Late Night. Speaking of the American Nightmare, always a busy man. No rest for the weary this coming Friday.
Oh boy, Cody and Cena under one roof on Friday. going to be fun.
Under the same roof as the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena. I assure you, Cody has not forgiven nor forgotten Las Vegas earlier this year. You are not going to want to miss this showdown.
Oh, we got the cross vignette.
Scarlett, do you believe that?
He's a liar.
I think so too. All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's accountable, who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again. And here we are, Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass! I'm going to tell you what I actually think. I think I gave Sami Zayn an ultimatum last week that he didn't like. And now he's folded. So guess what, Sam? Stay home. And don't come back to work until you are ready to tell the world the truth and say the words. And Ross told the truth.
I want to know what truth Cross told. I really do. I'm really interested.
Zayn is hurt, thanks to Karrion Kross and Braun Breaker out indefinitely. So here we go, Nikki Bella, one-on-one with Chelsea Green.
I feel like they're probably going to bring Sammy back quicker now that Seth is out.
An interesting 24 hours at the Battle Royal last night, Corey. Nikki Bella eliminated Chelsea Green, eliminated Alba Fire, and with the help of Stephanie McCare, eliminated Piper Niven. So they all have a score to settle, I guess, with Nikki tonight. Those facts, unfortunately, for Nikki, still fresh on the minds of his Green and his Secret Service. By the way, Cole, I was told by Alba earlier today that you are, in fact, forbidden from making, well, shoulders down. Direct eye contact from here on out with Chelsea Green. Is that true? I've never tried to make eye contact with him. In fact, it's standard, but nonetheless.
Oh, what a slap.
Chasing Chelsea toward the corner. If Chelsea Green wants to make headlines, she wants to be a cheap shot. Everybody's lips. That's exactly how you treat a Hall of Famer. Chelsea Green's a woman that once upon a time she was inspired by Nikki. I said that. Sending Nikki once and for all tonight. She's going to be inspired tonight, I believe. Nikki, Chelsea. Salute. I mean, I like that too. Nikki Bella. Always powerhouse. Taking a time out. No timeout, Chelsea. Sorry. The Secret Service out here. Doing a job, I guess. Interesting interview Nikki Bella did with the Today Show last week, talking about how this is the era of me. Finally going to do things for herself around here. Wants to for Son Mateo to be able to see her perform. It's all well and good. Might be downright inspiring to some, but the fact of the matter is the game has changed. The landscape is completely different than that which backstabber years ago. The competition is tougher. Chelsea Green with a great backstabber. Taking over as Nikki collapses to the floor.
I do not understand how Xander does this all the time, man. This is draining. And it's not even a bad Raw by any means. It's a good Raw. It's been pretty entertaining. It's just a lot and hard to keep up with sometimes.
You say that a little bit louder, I guarantee you're going to have this Niven all over your case. Now Nikki Bella turning into a barricade.
So I'm kind of like Wesley Snipes in the third Blade movie. I don't open my eyes when the sunglasses come off. Like, they would have to CG my eyes if they want my eyes open. I gotta tell you, if you ever want to see what Connell's eyes look like, you gotta pay a lot of money for CG on that one.
Chelsea Green. Oh! Down face first goes Nikki for the win. Over the leg here and a kick out by Nikki Bella. The Secret Service are more than just personal protection for Chelsea Green. They're great motivators. They take care of odds and ends, various tasks. Like what kind of odds? Like dry cleaning, driving. You want me to ask Piper if she actually picks up Chelsea's blood to him? I think you go for it. I can't be held responsible for how many teeth you have left at the end of the competition. You don't want to plot it up. Relay information that could relay to me. Oh, and get the confidence taken down again. Chelsea continues to control Nikki Bella here. I think you think that for the WWE fans there in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, obviously I'm not in the creative. Well, I'm part of the creative team, but I don't type in there. I think Xander thinks you're a jackass. I cannot tell people what is being said in the creative team, but Xander, despite being out of action and injured, is still involved in creative. And Pierre just called one of his ideas one of the matches of all time. And Xander responded, "Okay, what would you do then, smartass?" Not telling me what we were talking about, though.
I'd be willing to bet most of the roster has studied Nikki. Great kick by Nikki, picking it up. Chelsea kicks at it too. And I think the onus is on Nikki Bella to show the roster something new. Maybe something they haven't studied. Maybe not the greatest hits out of the Nikki Bella playbook. Nikki's been training. Who knows what she's getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting back. Neckbreaker perhaps. There it is. Chelsea into the cover for the win. Nikki kicks out at two. Piper Niven extremely upset at ringside. Take another look at this versus salute from Finn Green into the neckbreaker on Nikki Bella. Chelsea may be getting frustrated after Nikki continually kicks out here. Now, perhaps looking for the prettier to put Nikki away. Nikki, though.
Oh, Bella Buster.
Piper Niven drawing the attention of official Jessica Carter, looking out the fire.
Alba down for the count. Down goes Piper.
Your eyes on Chelsea. Here it comes again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nikki's got her. And Nikki muscle up Chelsea to get her up. Chelsea not allowing it to happen.
Oh, I think we're getting set up for rack attack. There it is. That was a fun match. It wasn't terrible. Nikki Bella's not as bad as people always claim she was. She got better in the later years, for sure. She's definitely not on the same level as a lot of the people on the men roster WWE, but she's not bad by any means.
Gonna have to pay the price. They tried to get involved in the matchup, and now the double team to Nikki Bella with that side slam by Piper Niven. The secret hermit destroying Nikki.
Not bad by any means.
A moral victory for Chelsea.
Uh-oh.
The winner of the Battle Royal. Cashapp has her sights set on the clash in Paris, but looks all too eager to make a detour through the secret harvest. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Showing respect here tonight to the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Nikki successful tonight in a return to Monday Night Raw. For our so you have these brain fed two players.
Well, you'll both hit them. Human hair is very hard to come by. So when do we get our rematch? You guys didn't give rematches, you just don't get one. But don't worry, next week we will figure out who the new challengers for the tag team titles are. And yes, you will have an opportunity to earn that. So do not flip your wigs.
Ah, Adam Pearce puns. You love to see it.
Ladies, congratulations on your victory. Dom, you must be feeling great. Athletic, nimble, spry, hopping around on there. How are you? I mean, it was incredible. Also, I'm tender, and you know, it's not actually clear. So, that's your doctor. Yeah, my doctor. You know, what's funny about that is after your little episode earlier, this and this, I called WWE Medical. And next week, you are scheduled to be reevaluated. But don't worry, if you're not clear and you have a doctor's note that says that, you have nothing to worry about. But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm going to write a contract for you to defend this Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam against AJ Styles. No one's going to win. There's no way a doctor's going to win. Let's go. Hardcore stuff. I'm not even clear.
Oh boy, AJ Styles. Constantly being the meme machine.
Please don't let me. You better pay off the doctor. An opportunity to get that back up for the World Championship at SummerSlam. Numbers here live. Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome in my next guest. They are Curtis and Julius Reed, Ike and Kyle, like to be known as American Men. Thank you all so much for joining me. Before I get to my question, I want to take you back to that last week here on Monday Night Raw that featured El Grande and Americano one-on-one with Dragon Lee. Over the top of that, from the top, Dragon Lee, fucking fired.
I gotta tell you, I think Ludwig's flying headbutt as Americano is pretty sick.
You fight this match, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win. So now that we've just seen the match, I'd like to get the reaction and performance of El Grande and Americano. Also, rumors that are circulating about the extreme.
It's clearly Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Hey, apparently everybody does. Well, that leads me to my second question, which is, for weeks and months, the other rumor was that Chad Gable was the one behind El Grande Americano.
We're not here to talk about El Grande Americano. We're here to talk about American Made, all right?
We're here to talk about American Made. American Made is superior athletes. American Made is superior people. We walk better. We talk better. We're smarter. We look better. We're
More than anyone else. Chad Gable told me to get American Made to the top, and that's exactly what I'm doing. With the tag team division, with the women's division, and especially Stephanie McHale. Everyone is on the list.
Clearly, they have nothing but gold on the mind for American Made. I appreciate you all joining me. I know you're highly focused. Don't forget, still plenty to come tonight for Monday Night Raw, including that massive gauntlet match where the winner will go on to SummerSlam to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay tuned for that. We'll take you back to Monday Night Raw.
What a week, ladies and gentlemen, of podcasts in WWE, including Charlotte Flair on the Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast. Cody Rhodes, what do you think on his podcast as well? What's your story with Stephanie McMahon? And we'll recap, of course, with Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. And the breaking news from today, Logan Paul's massively popular digital series Impulsive will join the growing lineup of WWE.
Oh, dear God, no.
On YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the world's biggest digital series since its debut in November 2018. The show will continue to be available through Impulsive's YouTube channel and all audio platforms. Now brought to you by WWE and Fanatics Podcast Network.
I'm backstage with Rusev. Rusev, I think a couple of weeks ago, you and Sheamus went on one of the hardest hitting matches we've seen in recent memory, and it was huge that came out on top. So I guess my question is, where do you hope to go from here?
But maybe I'm just a saint, queuing up Irish saints. But now the world knows what you know, what I know, what Sheamus already knew. That I'm better than him, tougher than him, and superior to him. That's why I do what's happening to see me go live. I'm not here to ambush it. I know what you think. We saw him actually pushing the line. So guess what? We're having a rematch. You didn't think we were done after that, did you?
Hell yeah, we're gonna run Sheamus and Rusev back. Hell yeah.
After banger. After banger. Go.
David wants to run that back and includes a double banger signing video. That was one of the most fun matches to watch. Then it came in to get involved. I cannot believe that it's 2 weeks from Saturday, the start of a historic weekend, an epic two-night SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The undisputed WWE Championship is on the line as former champion. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will challenge the greatest of all time, the reigning champion, John Cena. We heard the news from Adam Pearce earlier tonight. The women's world title will be on the line in a triple threat match. Naomi, the brand new champion, defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at SummerSlam. We know the man is looking forward to defending her women's Intercontinental Championship. Earlier tonight, it was Lyra Valkyria who outlasted Bayley in a 2-out-of-3 falls matchup to earn that right. Lyra wins at SummerSlam. WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. Tiffany Stratton, fresh off the win over Trish Stratus, will take on the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. They battle for the Women's Championship, the WWE Women's Championship.
Hey, we got moving graphics with SummerSlam. Hell yeah.
Saturday night's main event.
Oh, but some matches in the way.
The Viper, Randy Orton, joins forces with recording superstar Shelly Roll to battle Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Oh, Drew. Sometimes I kind of wish you hadn't re-signed and you went to AEW. You could have been winning the title in Wembley.
Physical. They did. Drew McIntyre takes his eye off the cap. Open the door for an RKO out of nowhere. But the celebration for Jelly Roll and Orton would be short-lived, as the Maverick would once again make his presence known at the expense of the Viper. And Jelly Roll that would get involved. Jelly Roll standing right for the Viper Randy Orton, but for Jelly Roll troubles. A Claymore, courtesy of Drew McIntyre. Well, Jelly Roll has recovered enough, and he is going to be a guest host of Jimmy Kimmel Live Wednesday night. Jelly Roll's special guest, none other than the Viper, Randy Orton.
How did Drew go from Feud of the Year with Punk to Jelly Roll? One word, TKO. One acronym, yeah. Is TKO even an acronym? I guess. A technical knockout, so yeah, it's an acronym.
The main event of Saturday night's main event. The world champion Gunther defending the title against the icon Goldberg. In Goldberg's final match. What match it was. All due respect to the Hall of Famer. An unforgettable night for Goldberg with the ring general proved to be who he says he is. The absolute best professional wrestler on the planet Earth. And he will defend the World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks from Saturday in the epic two-night event SummerSlam against the winner of the upcoming Gauntlet match.
Alright, the Gunther, my fellow countryman from Austria. Going to be talking to people don't know I'm from Austria. I feel like people didn't know that. I'm from Austria, by the way.
Because I am in a great mood today. This past Saturday night's main event, I didn't get alive. Gunther, retired Bill Goldberg.
He retired Bill Goldberg.
You guys down here, not the brightest, but once again for you, Bill Goldberg is not here tonight.
Well, I suppose I'd rather just be Drew versus Randy against SummerSlam in the tag match. Yeah, I would just rather,
Every promise that
I think I would just rather Drew be in the world title scene.
I humiliated him. I pushed him around. I blew him up. I choked him out. And I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg. And there's only one question to raise right now. Who's next?
Yeah, stolen the Who's Next line, huh?
Well, don't worry, guys. Because we're going to have an answer soon. Because in the next moments, I'm going to take a seat at the nice suite up there, and 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to compete for my amusement. And to identify who's going to be the official challenger for the Engenadai at SummerSlam. The winner of that match, I really don't care. Because for me, when that bell rings, they're all the same.
Okay, Braun is starting the gauntlet. He could run it. It is not impossible. I wonder who the second person in the gauntlet's going to be. Again, I'm kind of hoping for a Punk victory. I think it's time to get the belt on him.
Looks like he would welcome it. The ring general has never been afraid of a challenge. There's no doubt Braun Breaker would pose to the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very aware of what your name is. I made my points. I'm really not interested in listening to what you have to say. So I'm going to leave now.
Brilliant. Uh-oh.
Stick around a moment, Gunther. This applies to you. Tonight, Braun Breaker runs the gauntlet, becomes #1 contender, goes on to the main event of SummerSlam, where he's going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I understand that's no easy task. I saw how you beat Goldberg on Saturday night's main event. But you haven't been speared until you've been speared by Braun Breaker. Let me make this perfectly clear. Braun Breaker is the next big thing. Braun Breaker is the big dog.
Oh, Paul just called him the big dog.
Well, this is Braun Breaker's yard.
Making a lot of Roman references.
He's a Steiner.
Yeah, the reference him being a Steiner.
He's gonna break through every barrier that's put in front of him. He's gonna break through the glass ceiling in WWE, and he's gonna break your ass at SummerSlam. There's going to be a new World Heavyweight Champion, a long-term World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam, and his name is Braun Breaker.
Oh boy.
History of cross applications coming to fruition. The voice of the cats will be coming the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. In this match, he decides to only be eliminated by pinfall or submission. Entrances are determined by a random draw earlier today. Who does Breaker start off the gauntlet match against?
Alright, my guess is he's starting it against either Penta or Jay. I feel like Punk comes out pretty late. I feel like it comes down to Punk, and it comes down to either LA or Punk against Breaker. Breaker's gonna run the whole thing, though. Okay, we're in a commercial, it's gonna be Penta. Just going off that logic, it's gotta be Penta if it's in a commercial.
The unlucky first entry into a gauntlet match situation, but if anybody has the physical ability, the endurance, and the power to go the distance, it's Braun Breaker. Paul Heyman extremely confident earlier on when he talked about the possibility of Breaker and Gunther weeks of SummerSlam. Think about it. Get Braun Breaker and Gunther at SummerSlam, and potentially Heyman's prediction comes true. Braun Breaker is the long-term as the World Heavyweight Champion. Look at what Paul Heyman still has in his hand right now. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash that in. Heyman could technically be responsible for both champions across WWE. Heyman telling us earlier tonight that he had no information yet on the severity of the knee injury to Seth Rollins. That it is too soon to determine how long Rollins will be out of action. But again, to your point, there's almost a full year in which to utilize the contract.
They're stalling with Braun in the ring, though. They might stall for the minute and 45.
See what they were doing with they brought Braun Breaker on.
If they stall for the minute and 45, it's Jay.
When have you ever
And that is my guess. If they stall for that full 90 seconds that's left, it's going to be Jay. If they decide to bring out the opponent during the commercial, it's Penta. Alright, music has stopped. Yep, it's Penta. My God, the amount of pyro and fire for Penta. Sick. He's a smooth operator.
number of months, but perhaps a match no bigger than the opening match to the gauntlet match here tonight. An opportunity to perhaps earn his first world title opportunity in WWE. And has only been at WWE for a short period of time, and think of what he's already accomplished, but arguably the biggest task he's faced is about to happen right now. SummerSlam is coming to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. JETS Jets on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd. 2 weeks from this coming weekend. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, emanates from Birmingham, Alabama. It is time for our main event, the gauntlet match, to determine who faces Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Could it be Penta? Could it be Braun Breaker?
No, it will not be Penta. Penta's in here to be the first guy eliminated by Braun.
Shortage of juice to provide tonight. Stakes at an all-time high. The 38th gauntlet match in the long and illustrious history of Monday Night Raw. The first in well over a year. And so much at stake.
38th gauntlets on Raw in history. That's kind of wild. Granted, I say that, back in 2017, I want to say it was, 2017, 2018, they did like 3 of them in the space of a year, so... Tag Team Turmoil also counts, I suppose, and they've done that a lot. Alright, here we go.
Tonight could be great point. Braun Breaker, who beat Sami Zayn last week, put him on the injured list, trying to earn his first world title opportunity here on Monday Night Raw. Last year, of course, at SummerSlam, Braun Breaker won his first championship here, the Intercontinental title. Looks to get to another title match.
Oh boy, here we go.
Braun Breaker, probably a wise decision here by Penta. You want to grab the upper hand against Braun Breaker by any means necessary. Smart strategy by Penta. Again, I'm curious to see what sort of strategy is employed by Penta, who loves to push the pace. But let's be realistic. The sort of pace that benefits Penta is not sustainable in a gauntlet match. And the power of Breaker. And I think for both these guys, the answer is to try to get through this first ball as quickly as possible. Whether it be a quick flash pin, a knockout shot, whatever it is, I want to get out of here as fast as possible and see who's next. Do you think that the injury to Seth Rollins, and again, we don't know the severity of it yet, do you think that injury is weighing on the mind of Braun Breaker at all as he heads into the gauntlet match? Absolutely not. You heard Paul Heyman earlier, it's too quick to provide any sort of detail. But what Heyman holds in his hands is a guarantee. It is a surefire thing. The Money in the Bank contract belongs to Rollins until next June. I think Heyman said, Braun, the chance is yours. SummerSlam is yours for the taking, and that's all Breaker's focused on. Yeah, but Penta wanted to head into his first SummerSlam with a championship opportunity, cross-body by Penta. Penta's first on the scene in spectacular fashion here at WWE. World traveling superstar. Just making his presence known on the grand stage. That is WWE, and Penta has absolutely not disappointed.
Oh boy.
We talk about it all the time. 23 miles per hour. Braun Breaker hits the ropes. That's akin to being run over by a Mack truck in the center of the ring. And the other thing I've noticed about Breaker as of late, especially after joining Heyman and company, is the confidence. The confidence is just growing. And Penta now gonna fly up over the top.
Oh man. What? That dive.
Again, Penta love to put this match away early. Penta has that big disposition at this moment, which is point you made a few moments ago about Braun Breaker's confidence has really been a game changer. This is Braun Breaker. He's relatively young as far as experience with this business goes, but Braun is smart enough to understand, to know what he doesn't know. That's where Paul Heyman comes into play. That's where Seth Rollins comes into play. To teach, to shape, to mold the mind of a relatively raw Braun Breaker. Well, and also control the recklessness, correct, of what the unpredictable. I would agree, perhaps. Once in a while, Braun Breaker needs to be protected from himself. The guy has displayed reckless abandon on more than one occasion. Well, let's be honest. He's got a screw loose. I mean, I would agree with that. And Penta right now in control. And I think what we're seeing right now, even in this matchup, in this particular situation, is Breaker is yet to be turned loose by Paul Heyman, who, let's be honest, is holding the leash of the unpredictable balance. And I'm going to turn him loose quick because Penta may put Breaker away here shortly. They're trying to get under the skin of Braun Breaker. What goes through the mind? He obviously has no scruples. Well, the disrespect you spew on a weekly basis. Okay, come on. You think Paul Heyman has scruples? You think he gives a damn about anybody but himself? He's in this business to pad his pocket with money. He hooks to every gravy train that he can, and he's done it again here with Rollins in this move. Oh, I already said it earlier in the night. Didn't pertain to Paul Heyman, but you're in this business not to make friends. Oh, wow! Money. You know who Paul Heyman cares about beyond himself? Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins. Wait a minute. You really think Heyman? Here's the cover now by Penta. Isn't it up in a kick out? You think Heyman actually cares about these guys? As soon as they can no longer provide a monetary substance to him, he'll drop it. He's done it all his career. Okay? I can argue that point. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting us out of harm's way, Cole. Thanks. Sticking up for me. That's right. Okay, right behind us. Put out of the barricade.
All right. So I was going to announce stuff for AEW for this week. I completely forgot about that. I got a little sidetracked. Sorry about that, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little rundown here. I've got Xander's notebook. Xander has given me the book, literally, in this case. I'm not booking the shows, but he's given me the book to read things out. So people know, coming up on Dynamite tomorrow for members, Wednesday for everybody else. You're going to get 2 more Face of the Revolution qualifier matches. You're going to get Anthony Bowens versus Max Caster. You're going to get Johnny TV versus Bullet Club's Wardlow. We're going to hear from Bryan Danielson about the Kota Ibushi situation. Let's see here. We're going to see Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale in the number one contenders match for the TBS title. We're going to hear from Shane McMahon regarding everything that went down last week for the tag titles of the Young Bucks. And we're going to see Samoa Joe return to action. And in the main event of Dynamite on Wednesday, it's going to be Okada versus Kyle O'Reilly. And the winner is going to challenge Brody King for the AEW title at Revolution in a couple of weeks. So that's pretty exciting. So some exciting times ahead there for AEW Revolution and for AEW in general. And then TNA, we're keeping the cards close to our chest heading into that one. It's very weird having to do a show without Xander, but it's just kind of what we gotta do. The situation we're in.
Short tenure in WWE, Breaker has broken all of the molds. He has defied all of the odds. We have never seen a superstar quite like Braun Breaker before. No, I agree. He's got everything. Baseball, you call him a guy-tool player. Checks off every single box. And now into the tutelage of Heyman and Rollins, God knows what the future holds for Breaker. Desperate Penta dragging Breaker's neck across the top rope and flush throw by Breaker with ease. And that's disheartening for an opponent. Cover. Penta kicks it too. When you're someone who's world traveled and successful as Penta.
I don't think they're gonna have Braun win the whole thing. I think they're gonna have him last until the final 2, and then whoever he's going to face at SummerSlam is going to show up. It could be Roman that shows up.
Keep moving forward. That will crush the soul of a competitor. Now Penta trying to fight back. A lot of guts in this young man as we fired and another throw by Breaker. He's tossing Penta around like a little child. Penta is the personification of Cerro Miedo, zero fear. But look at he's manhandling him, Corey. I agree. I think Penta's best bet in this circumstance is to try to take to the sky and then tap out. Hey, maybe that's the next best thing. And things about to go from bad to worse. Oh, that kick by Penta. And Penta looking to rally. Went to the knee, smart move by Penta. Sling blade, face first goes Braun Breaker. Penta Gary in the corner rocks the brain of Breaker.
Oh boy.
Chest. Got all the wind out of the lungs of Braun Breaker. In a gauntlet matchup where exhaustion is almost always a factor.
Oh!
You need your full capacity to advance in the gauntlet match. Breaker kicks it too. And the world
Gunther just looks unamused. As he does. That might be why they were taking so long for Penta, was so that Gunther could go up to the thing.
the present in the WWE universe is not the good thing.
Go up to the skybox is what I'm trying to say.
Penta right under the chin, but Penta able to fight his way out. Yeah, Penta not giving up. Looks like he's going to go for the Penta driver there. Breaker was able to count.
Oh! Spear! Now, okay, well, there goes Penta. It's gotta be Jay up next, right? Okay, it's LA up next. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. It might happen. Oh, God, it might happen. Oh, no, because LA Knight's not going to win here. Oh, no, it's going to be Jay. Oh, God, it's going to be Jay, isn't it? That spear was freaking insane.
the sixth man to this place. Knight whipped across the corner. Explodes out for the clothesline. LA Knight is not going to be intimidated by a man like Breaker. Blocked by Breaker. Look at the power. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Knight though lands on a straight into a neck breaker. Great move by Knight. LA Knight taking a second to mock the badass cover by Knight. Breaker gets the shoulder up. Knight so explosive. LA Knight certainly has no shortage of personal issues with Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins, all of the above have made Knight's life hell recently. For an opportunity for catharsis, this could be for the megastar. I'm surprised Heyman didn't rig the random drawing so Breaker got a better spot. Oh, he got up over the top of the floor. LA Knight gonna drag Breaker.
Never forget, Braun Breaker's first ever match in WWE was against LA Knight back in NXT. Where LA Knight wrestled twice in that same night for some reason. Anyone remember that, the first episode of NXT 2.0? I remember that one. Where, like, it started with LA Knight and Braun Breaker arguing. They went out, they did a match, LA Knight got beat, and then still did the Fatal 4-Way match later on the same night. And Von Wagner took Kyle O'Reilly's spot in it.
It's paying off. LA Knight. Breaker didn't have any power left in the arm after the repeated blows to the post. Breaker up over the top, right into a bounce table. Great strategy by the veteran LA Knight. LA Knight looking to pull out all the stops here. Both fans bounce off the announce table. Breaker's down. Golden opportunity here for Knight. Now Braun Breaker's skull being dribbled off the cowl of our announce deck. Don't get out of the way, Braun. I have a feeling it's going to get even uglier. I mean, I love the way that Knight has been aggressive since the start of this match with Breaker. Well, this isn't LA Knight's first day of school. Breaker, the megastar, understands the assignment. He knows what he's dealing with. LA Knight knows what he needs to do to head to SummerSlam. Oh, now the LA Knight driven ribs first. Now remember, ribs have been an issue for Knight over the last few weeks. Tsunami, spears, not 100%. And now Breaker swapping him on the ribs yet again. Those ribs are about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue's going to get even worse, courtesy of Braun Breaker.
I mean, at least Theory and Waller finally split up off screen. Yeah, they really didn't do that one that well, did they?
Smart here. Go for the midsection. The Achilles heel of LA Knight.
What's my eyes deceiving me? I mean, Waller's just been clowning around with the New Day, so...
Breathing, could have a cracked rib. Don't know if he had cracked ribs even coming into this match. Sparks forward to the best, not forward to go to a physical condition to get actually truly in, but by LA's own admission, he's not 100%. I don't care how tough you are, what you've done in the past, you can't compete with a mutant of an athlete like Braun Breaker at anything less than 100%.
You know, with Naomi on Raw now, they, with Naomi on Raw now, you gotta think Jimmy's probably gonna move to Raw. Maybe they're gonna do the Usos versus Judgment Day at SummerSlam. I'm huffing the copium that Jay doesn't win this one, honestly. Like, I'm going to laugh, probably. Maybe I'll try and laugh, but, like, it will be pretty stupid. It'd be a pretty bad idea.
Checking on Knight to see if he can continue. Knight's not going to give up, I'll tell you that. But again, what I was saying before, how deliberate.
Also, they really moved LA Knight to Raw without much cavalcade to it.
You may only get a chance to make one mistake against a veteran like
Are we ever gonna actually get that draft? I'm starting to think probably not. Like, I think we're probably never gonna get that draft at this point.
loving what is going on here. Braun Breaker decimating LA Knight. The other thing is, he's taking the crowd out of this one. Very important. Absolutely right. This arena was on fire when LA Knight made his entrance. Well, maybe coming back in, what I was going to say, coming back into it again, but Breaker able to quell the momentum. Smart Breaker not taking any unnecessary risks. And again, kidney first in the midsection. Being attacked by Braun Breaker. There's that confidence you talked about, Cole. Braun Breaker is smiling. In his second match of this gauntlet, at least 2 more opponents. If Braun Breaker wants to win this thing, Heyman telling LA Knight to tap out, stay down.
John Cena things in the head. Oh, Raw kind of got me nervous. Of night if they lose. Who knows, man? Who knows? Anything in that LS11 universe, you know?
Paul Heyman realizes that he has a diamond in his midst. Braun Breaker, who eliminated Penta in the gauntlet match, and is now completely dominating LA Knight. I'll tell you one better, though. It's not a diamond, it's the freaking Hope Diamond. Braun Breaker is the future of this business, and I don't know anybody that even disputes that. I know. The scariest part about it is he is under the control of the Oracle. We've seen what Heyman has done to so many badasses in their careers here in WWE, able to take them to the next level. And Breaker now, hitting right to the midsection again. This is a brilliant strategy. LA able to kick out. And tried and true by Braun Breaker. Nothing fancy, nothing risky. Just an answer for everything LA Knight has attempted. One thing I've noticed too, since Breaker's coming to the Heyman fold, he's much more in control in the ring. That's why he's seen any high-risk things here and there like he was early on in his career. Realize this is a powerhouse. Just beat the hell out of your opponents. Rely on your strengths, lean into what works best for you. And I guarantee you, Heyman and certainly Rollins, veterans of the game, have explained that to Braun. Protect your investment. If you're going to be the future, you want to be the future at 100% of yourself. LA Knight, though, he's not going to give up. Fighting back. Elbows to the face. Breaker, this is wild.
Oh, double clothesline.
It's the best opportunity LA Knight has had in seemingly minutes to recover. If we take another look at the double clothesline that dropped both athletes. This is a critical point in this match.
Come on, Knight.
The southpaw. That clothesline by Knight. You hit the WWE Universe here in Birmingham has woken up, and so has LA Knight. That's Breaker. Rallying behind the megastar. We're going to push LA to the next round of this gauntlet. DDT. And this is what Breaker was hoping to avoid. This rally. This big fourth-quarter comeback by Knight. Off the top rope, elbow delivered. Knight's got a chance. Hooks the leg. Breaker takes it too. Oh, Heyman rushing to the ring. Take another look. This double jump flying elbow from LA Knight right to the heart of Braun Breaker. So close that it did force the Oracle, Paul Heyman, off his seat on our announce table in ringside, which is stay over there. Knight now went for another.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh! Whoa!
My goodness. What a counter by LA Knight. See the befuddled look on the face of the Oracle. That's the same expression we're all wearing. How the hell did Braun Breaker survive being stacked up like that by LA Knight? Breaker trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. LA Knight again, the midsection giving out. Knight just doesn't have any core strength right now with a possible injury. I think LA Knight hurt Braun Breaker. Breaker has almost a glazed over look in his eyes. They're trying to fight out of this. They think he raked the eyes, and the official didn't see it, but it matters.
Oh boy. Oh god. I forgot Braun does that one, honestly. I forgot Braun does the gut check. I think LA's about to be out. Yep. Please let it be Jay out next. Oh, dear God, please let it be Jay out next.
Fortunately for the megastar, he can give his best regards to Penta.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I've got a Deadpool Wolverine-like healing factor. I'll get one. You know, man, I'm working on it. Oh, thank God Jay is not the last one in here.
Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble this year. For the fourth time in his career, he enters a gauntlet match, but the first time he's ever been in a singles gauntlet match. And the difference here is Jey Uso is fresh as a daisy, Michael Cole. Braun Breaker has been pushed to the limit twice. First by Penta, then by LA Knight. But that unpredictable badass now realizes what he must
You know, Jay, if you had more than one brain cell, you would run to the ring immediately and start fighting Braun, not giving him a chance to catch his breath or drink water. But, you know, you gotta get your shit in. You gotta get all your yeeting in.
working a heavy right, sending Breaker crashing to the outside. And here he comes. Uso, suicide dive, points out Breaker. The fresh Jey Uso wants to run it back.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Are we really doing this mid-match? We're really doing this mid-match?
I don't like it, not even a little bit, Paul. As much respect as I have for main event Jey Uso, you've got Braun Breaker down. You've got Breaker hurt. You've got Breaker softened up. And you stop the yeet with the people. That could prove to be the downfall of Jey tonight. I can sort of understand Jey Uso doing this because remember, he feeds off the WWE fans. He needs the WWE fans in his corner. He has them in his corner now.
For God's sake.
They can feed off of whoever they want, but unfortunately the slumps in the front row are going to come in here and do the work for Jey Uso. Now that guy in the third row with the 6 chins isn't going to fight Braun Breaker on main event Seattle. And to your point, it's allowing Braun Breaker valuable time to try to regroup here after everything he went through in the first 2 matches. I love Jey Uso. I think the world of him as a competitor, as a person, but I think...
Thoughts on the Blair Witch Project? I don't really have any thoughts on that movie, personally.
WWE fans that have been in his corner since the beginning. It was the fans, Corey, that willed him on his way to finally win a World Heavyweight Championship. But at WrestleMania, did Jey stop in the middle of the match with Gunther? No, good point. Only kind of thing. Jey Uso now. Big right hand breakers down. And now Heyman shaking his head in disbelief. Cover by Jey. Breaker powers out. And listen, if Jey Uso does have an upper hand in this circumstance, beyond being the pressure competitor, Jey's had the chance to watch Braun Breaker for the last 2 competitors in this gauntlet match. Jey may have come up with a game plan, maybe called something different before he came out here. Oh, he's all sorts of pressure. He understands that. He knows Braun Breaker extremely well. They've had quite a rivalry over the past year. But now Braun Breaker, with just that one Irish victory, has turned it around. The game-changing power possessed by Braun Breaker. Wicked crossface right across the bridge of Jey Uso's nose. The problem now is Braun has once again slowed down the match. And this allows him to regroup, allows him to catch his breath. Just to clarify, that problem is a problem for Jey Uso. Well, not Braun Breaker. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a problem for Jey. It's great strategy by Braun. That confidence you talked about, Cole. So Suddenly, Braun Breaker has regained control after an early rally by Jey Uso. So in all types of trouble here, needs to find an escape route in a hurry. Top of the body of Braun Breaker. Headbutt from the former World Heavyweight Champion. Jey Uso now top rope. Urgency now on Jey Uso's face. Cross the body. Lateral push. Hook him away. Breaker two. Take another look at this as good.
Yeah, Gunther just looks so unamused by this.
Jey Uso takes to the stand. But Braun Breaker still has too much left in the tank. Not sure how much more he has left in the tank, though, as he collapses in the corner. This is the third match for Breaker against three top superstars here at WWE. Jey Uso backing it up into the cover. Hook to the leg. Kicks out again. Before you described it, how grueling it is to have three back-to-back matches like this against world-class competitors, former champions. I've never tasted anything resembling success quite like this as we look again at Jey Uso backing it up. But it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not diving into that can of worms, JT. Not opening that can of worms.
Jey Uso, the top rope, Braun Breaker going to meet him there, though. And these aren't just a random five superstars, bro. These are five main event caliber, world championship caliber competitors. And guess who waits the winner of this match? None other than CM Punk.
Not opening that one up. That one is part of why the Grand Championship rules had to be changed for who can be bought a title match.
Most dangerous man I've ever seen. Man who retired Goldberg this past weekend. And Breaker can still do that.
Good God.
That is a psyche destroyer if you're Jey Uso. You've thrown your best at a man who's already been through two opponents. And Braun Breaker busts out a breaking Steiner this deep into the matchup. That is terrifying. Saw Gunther looking on. He does not look at all impressed with anything here tonight. That's the stoicism of a champion. Right now, Gunther is studying each competitor, each movement. Breaker, breakneck speed. Jey catches him with a kick.
Oh God, Jay's gonna end up eliminating Braun, isn't he? What? Someone's walking them towards the ring. Hold on, I saw someone like in the background shot. Is it Bronson Reed? Yep. All right, so it's gonna come down to Breaker and Punk. Pretty lackluster. Got taken out in like 3 minutes. There you go.
Bronson Reed set the table for Braun Breaker, and Breaker feasted.
Like, Zen made pretty quick work of him, in part because he was kind of annoyed that he got bought a title match. Because it meant Zen had to make a created wrestler of him, because he wasn't brought in as one of the LS11 originals that stayed around. Alright, here we go.
The second city saying, fight like the Oracle. You see Heyman telling Braun, catch your breath. Try to compose yourself, because the task doesn't get any easier against the best in the world. CM Punk has a score to settle after Seth Rollins again cost him a championship, the WWE Championship, back at Night of Champions. I don't know too many people who would disagree with that assessment, Michael Cole. For all intents and purposes, Punk should have the gold. Right
Here we go.
CM Punk understanding what's at stake here. Take advantage of Breaker. Don't allow him to get back into the match. Don't allow him to return.
I mean, it's got to be a Punk win, right? Like, someone's going to cost Braun, whether it's a returning Roman, the Usos are gonna get back together with something. Jay's gonna come back, or LN9's gonna come back, or something. Because I feel like it's got to be. I feel like it's got to be either the Usos or Jay and LA versus Braun Squared at SummerSlam at this point.
There isn't a person in this locker room who can utilize betrayal, perceived or otherwise, quite like CM Punk. Yeah, master manipulator is Punk, of course, as he drives Breaker kidney first into the apron.
Come on, Phil.
He beat Jey Uso. Punk came out of the gates 100 miles an hour to do.
No.
Took a second to make sure.
No, Xander had to make that one. So, like, that spent, like, Xander had to spend, like, an extra 20 minutes on that. That's part of why he got so annoyed about it. When that name popped up on the list of people he had to face this last week.
Like Braun Breaker spent, like he's got nothing left. And Punk knows it. On top rope. And Punk this time again, Breaker goes down. And again, staring back at the man he once called his best friend. The man who stabbed him in the back at WrestleMania, Paul Heyman. Stakes at an all-time high for Paul Heyman tonight. Heyman loves to run his mouth when he's standing behind a 330-pound monster. Been quiet all night till Reed showed up. Spaces from Punk to Breaker as Breaker just rolls out of the ring. It's been a defeat of Oscilla.
I don't know why that he could have just told him to pick someone else. No, because he hadn't made any rules regarding who could and couldn't. So he gave you that one, and then decided to make rules. Same thing with the whole missile situation.
Punk may get Breaker. Gunther at SummerSlam. They need to knock off Breaker here. The final match in the gauntlet match. Breaker started. He knocked off. Penta, here's the cover. Breaker kicks out. He knocked off Penta. He knocked off LA Knight. Then he beat Jey Uso. As Gunther looks on, one of these two men will face Gunther 2 weeks from either Saturday or Sunday at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but obviously CM Punk, the pressure of the two competitors, but make no mistake about it, CM Punk has a gas tank. When it comes to cardio, when it comes to going 20, 30, 40 minutes if necessary, CM Punk can be that guy. Can Braun Breaker? He's made it this far, but does Breaker have what it takes to make it down the next stretch of this gauntlet match? The final lap, if you will, as we head to MetLife Stadium. Inverted atomic drop delivered to Breaker. The shadows of New York City. Making a climb once again to the top. The best in the world. Target acquired.
Uh-oh.
The chance. Punk has been extremely deliberate with all of his movements to this point. Sometimes you just can't plan ahead for raw power like that possessed by Braun Breaker. Burying his shoulders into the midsection of Punk and out Braun Breaker on the attack. And this has been a hell of a performance by Braun Breaker. I mean, Bronson Reed figured into the match earlier on, but you still can't take away. Oh, not at all. It has been a hell of a performance by Breaker. Well, if you're still watching, you got to be proud of what Breaker's accomplishing. But that is it soon. Is it clobber and done? I don't think so.
Oh, Braun has got his uncle's level of trash talking down, man.
Scariest thing about Braun Breaker these days, especially this deep into the gauntlet match. Punk got it pulled into the bottom rope, throat first. And that's a great maneuver.
I came in expecting to tell him to pick someone else. I was ready to replace him with Cole Quinn.
The pressure of the two competitors, you can't breathe, you can't fight. Just just got a note that Braun
Yeah, well, we'll know for next time, don't we?
35 minutes. That's Royal Rumble time. And look at that, still able to execute feats of power like that, almost effortlessly. No doubt he's a Superman, right? Unbelievable shape. Got everything. Got the Oracle. Got a bad attitude in the wheel. Oh, another great suplex by Breaker. Again into the cover. Punk who kicks out at one. I happen to find Braun Breaker to be quite enjoyable. Or perhaps it's because you spend week after week after week talking smack about the Oracle, about the man who's made all the difference in Braun Breaker's career. Maybe that's why he's not nice. I spent nearly 30 years of my life with that man. He's made it miserable a lot of it. Back to the speed Breaker. Little Punk breaking the hole now. Now see if Punk gets him up. For the GTS. Breaker now going to allow Punk to have that happen. And now Braun Breaker with
Oh.
backbreaker knee to the spine. Cover now. Final kick out by Punk at 2. Notice Braun Breaker keeping CM Punk within an arm's reach at all times, not letting the Second City Saint build up any sort of momentum. This deep into the match. I'm sure. 37 minutes.
Braun's trash talk is fantastic. They still have the calm in the game of the guy. No, I think he deleted it. Why? I think he deleted it when he was going through and getting rid of creative wrestlers he doesn't need anymore. Oh, breaking style. Oh, wait a minute. Like Roman will show up here to cause Braun. I think it's very possible, Brantley. I think it's very possible.
More about this business than most superstars will ever learn. So close for Punk and air fall. Trying to get an opportunity to win time up at SummerSlam. A live crowd in Birmingham. Then his goal is to return to WWE, win a world championship again. Punk for the kick. That just rock breaker, but Punk.
There's a rocket pop. I don't have one.
Capitalize. Both men are down.
Otherwise, I would. They're pretty good.
Second career gauntlet match in WWE, but his first in 14.
You wanted it. Look, just use the bottom right vanilla ass looking face. Give it the most basic shaved head you can, and give it the most basic black and yellow gear possible. And there you go. Xander did not put any. Xander put as much effort into it as he did. There's no moveset or entrance on it.
They did earlier. At this point, I mean, a lesser athlete would feel like they're running through mud if you're Braun Breaker. Your legs get heavy, your muscles burn, your lungs burn. But Breaker's still hanging tough in this one. I Breaker by Punk, CM Punk now across the ring. Delivers the running knee, and Breaker's in trouble. And Punk now with a forearm clothesline. And now back out to the apron again, and Punk gonna try hard.
Oh boy, Bronson's getting involved now.
We were wondering, but so was Punk. CM Punk was ready. Now perched on top once again. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, Anaconda Vise.
Seamless transition. Anaconda Vise looking to squeeze the breath out of Braun Breaker. Breaker somehow trying to hang on. Punk's got the Vise. Wait a minute.
Oh, Bronson's just entering the ring at this point. Alright, is this where Roman's about to return? Or are they just going to give it to Braun? Oh, no, Jay is coming back to the rescue.
Bad ribs and all. We're going to come to the end of the Second City Saint. Jay Uso getting
Yeah, it's probably going to be the Usos or Jay and LA Knight against Braun Squared at SummerSlam. Thought on Batman beating Metal Sonic without a prep time. I mean, a lot of people beat Metal Sonic without prep time.
Breaker with a spear. Punk intercepted it. He's got Breaker up top. Go asleep. GTS. Punk into the top.
Yes, we're getting Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam! Yes, we're gonna get Gunther and Punk. Hell yeah.
Weekend at SummerSlam. A few weeks ago, it was CM Punk who told Gunther, stay out of my way. Well, these two gentlemen are on a collision course at MetLife Stadium for the biggest party of the summer with the World Heavyweight
Now, had Batman beat Neo Metal Sonic without prep time, Neo Metal Sonic is where shit gets real.
title. He has another chance at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Hell yeah.
2 weeks from this coming weekend against Batman, Gunther,
I am so down with this. Oh!
Jey Uso trying to come to his aid. Punk earned the championship opportunity, but Bronson Reed and company looking for the last lap. Jey Uso
We're just gonna end with fucking. Oh, no!
somehow
We're gonna end with the bad guys standing tall, or is someone gonna come help them?
decimating Punk and Uso. And Heyman looks on as his charges continue to destroy everything that moves. Oh, if it continues to go this way, Colt, CM Punk isn't going to make it to SummerSlam. Neither is Jey Uso. This is going to be a massacre. Stacking Uso and Punk up for what would be a double tsunami by the 330-pounder.
Come on. There he is! There's Roman. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I think Braun Breaker should beat Roman Reigns. Good lord! I think if you want to make Braun Breaker the next big thing, you have him beat Roman Reigns. I say you have Roman and he's putting people over era. Roman and Jay back together, you son of a bitch. Meanwhile, Punk is just dead. Phil's just dead in the corner. Yeah? Yeah, two back-to-back losses for Roman. Why not? They did it last year. Cody beat him, and then Solo beat him in the six-man tag. Oh boy. Roman and Phil standing face to face.
original tribal chief.
All right. Interested in where things are going to go with Roman Punk. I could see them running it for the World Heavyweight title after SummerSlam. They got the win back in a tag team match. Then they got back in the six-man. Was that how it went? Yeah, you know what? You're right. It was. You're right. All right, you're right. That is how it went. It was Bad Blood, and then the six-man happened. You're right. My bad. All right, cool, everybody. That's going to do it for me tonight. I think either the Doctor or Quizmaster is going to be on tomorrow. Someone that, maybe has a better attention span than me. I'm going to be so honest. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you soon. I'll do another watch along soon. But either Doc or Quizmaster